Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go right back to White here on 1st down. We'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The DTR going to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. And they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Thompson Robinson, flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he's got this down to the 35. Thompson Robinson throwing here. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw is DTR. Short throw caught by Bowers. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson. This is caught. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on a touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Now
they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and goal. Thompson Robinson. He's got it. Touchdown. Brock Bowers. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Operating from the gun, Penix. And the Raiders have got him. Malcolm Kuntz able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. And looking to throw, Penix. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Thompson Robinson now. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
In motion goes the tight end. Thompson Robinson will throw for this. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Thompson Robinson now. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Thompson Robinson. That's complete into the hands of Myers. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And marked him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. Myers in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2nd down and 8.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. 2 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing. Thompson Robinson. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Thompson Robinson here from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White from 10 yards out. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Thompson Robinson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Myers in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
A play fake. Now Penix. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through, dropping for an 8-yard loss.
3rd and 9 here.
To the air, Penix. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And this is going to be caught. So they get 2 more on the half's final play, and they shave 8 off this deficit as we head to the break. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Falcons 8.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll throw with Penix. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 48 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now Penix. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first. Penix working out of the gun here. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Looking to throw, Penix.
And he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
The DTR going to throw it here.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Thompson Robinson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. It's Myers again with another catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Jacoby Myers with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Raiders have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Penix.
That is caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
At the Raiders' 33-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Malcolm Kuntz able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Operating from the gun, Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they come.